Makes a shot, score! It goes in! Huberdeau turns and shoots and scores! He fires and hits up the post, rebound, score! Hoobie-dooby-doo! Barkov between the legs, unbelievable! On, Barkov in front, hat-trick! Did you just do that, Alexander Barkov?
Hey guys, what's going on? Trojan Game 6 here, finally bringing you a video, and oh my god, has it been a while. It's been over a week since I brought a video to the channel. I haven't even broadcasted on Sportscaster yet. I haven't even broadcasted on Podbean yet. We need to build back up, and I will explain everything. But first of all, what a game! What a day! What an afternoon for the Florida Panthers. We'll get into that in a sec. First, I will explain where I've been. So, the game against Carolina, I was there. It was embarrassing. It was awful. We played god-awful. I got home, made a post-game, got up to my room about 11 o'clock, exhausted, and I had it on my computer. I played it, and oh my god, the mic was off. There was no audio at all. So you guys are hearing me now. You hear me clearly on the microphone. We're good. But you couldn't hear me. There was literally, I was so angry. I went to sleep, Mike, you know what? Screw it. It's one game. And then the game against Buffalo. Oh my god, we tied it with 10 seconds left. Losing a shootout. And I'm like, okay. Passed out right away. And like, oh god. And then we play against the Islanders. And like, oh my god, we tied it late in the game. Like last 5 minutes, we tied it up. And lost in the shootout again. Sam Montembeault played great. Couldn't get the W. But we're here. We're broadcasting now. In the afternoon, I actually love these afternoons because I could just get my post game and then we're done with it. So, like, I'll remember, I won't be tired, even though I did get 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Yeah, 2.5 hours. This is part of the reason why I haven't been broadcasting. My school has been busy, guys. So, before we get to the game, here's where I've been. If you guys don't know, which you probably do, the SAT is a major thing. And it's a lot of studying, a lot of practice, that's a lot of hours, and it's miserable. It's miserable. Anybody who's going through the process or will go through the process or has gone through the process, oh my god, it just sucks. It really does. It's just a ton of practice tests. You gotta wait a while, and it's like the biggest test of your life. And like, oh my god, it's just awful. And it's hard. It's a hard thing to go through. And it's over. It's over. I took it. I'm sure I'm done. I know I got the score I wanted. I'm sure I'm done. I'm finding out in a few days. So, let's get ready. But overall, sorry, wrong button. Okay, I was playing a highlight. But here we go. So I'm back. I'm actually back. Hopefully, I'm actually back. I'm gonna be going on Sportscaster. I think here's the thing. I have 6 tests to make up tomorrow in science. After tomorrow, I have 2 days off and a day where I get out at 12:20. We're broadcasting. I mean, we're broadcasting. We got nothing to do. All the homework's gonna be done. I mean, we're going on. We're going live. So this is the start of the senior year era, okay? All the applications are out. Everything is out. Everything is almost very close to done. It'll be done on like the 18th. But so let's finally get into the game right now. So here we go. The Florida Panthers going to New Jersey today, and I had some pretty mediocre expectations. We had lost 2 in a row, both in the shootout. And I was thinking, okay, this is still technically going 1-2 on the road trip. A win here doesn't make this look like a bad road trip at all. This makes it a good road trip. If we lose and New Jersey gets their first win, that makes it a bad road trip. And then the Cats are in trouble. You could argue the Cats are already in trouble, but I don't think they are. I think they just need to adjust. And the whole Barkov thing, I'll get into it in the podcast later in the week, okay? We may have a new date for the podcast. TBC. So, we get into the game. And the funny coincidence was, I was actually in my computer science class. The game was at 1 o'clock, and Florida schools still have school today. I was in my AP computer science class, and thank God my teacher's lazy, and thank God I'm in a computer science class with computers that can log into NHL TV. Boom, we got the game on. And my class starts at 1 o'clock and goes until 3. So it was perfect. We had 2 hours of Panthers hockey right there. And we started out great. You know, when the teacher makes like the rounds, it's like when you got to put the phone away. It's like you got to minimize the screen. So I minimized the screen. I come back on 30 seconds later. The Cats already scored. We scored. It was Jonathan Huberdeau. His first goal of the year, Huberdeau from Dadonov and Barkov. The line is finally put back together, and they get a big goal to start out the game. It's 1-0, okay? And then the game continued a little bit, and a wide open, and when I say wide open, I mean a wide open chance for Taylor Hall. He snipes it past Sergei Bobrovsky. Nothing he could have done. We're tied 1-1. Then we get a little later, and oh no, the trouble starts. First we get Jesper Bratt. 2-1 at the end of the first. I'm like, okay. Q's going to calm these guys down. It's not going to be like this Bob Bugner thing where like, all right, we're losing at the intermission. Okay, just go like fall on your butts out there and I'll go have a Coke. No, it's not like that. No, Q's going to put these guys together. And in that second period, I thought we had Bugner behind the bench because we started out 30 seconds in and we let up a goal. And then a little over a minute in, we let up another goal. Then we take 2 penalties, and it seemed like everything was falling and crumbling and going bad, and I shut the game off. I had to start programming this project, and I did, and then I went back and checked that the Panthers were still down 4-1. So I put the game on. I had already finished my assignment. I'm like, okay, I'll watch the game, whatever. And the Cats get up. They're down 4-1. And then, oh my God. Stupid ringer. Oh my God, Brett Connolly. Great shot by Brett Connolly in the slot. And it's 4-2 now. The Cats have a shot. I'm like, okay. All we need is a goal before the end of the period. And there's this kid next to me, and he's like watching the game. He's never seen hockey before. He's like, what team are you rooting for? The red team or the white team? The white. I'm rooting for the white team. And this kid's like into the game. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I know you've never watched hockey. There's 3 periods. The white team needs a goal before the end of the period here. They need a goal before the end of the period. And then, oh no, what happens? Boom! Boom! Brett Connolly gets another one. He gets one late in the period on a snipe, and it's the second of the year. It goes from Hoffman and Trocheck, and oh God, Brett Connolly's got 2 goals, and it's a 1-goal game going into the third, okay? Now we head into the third period, and by this time, I'm actually I just got the car, and I'm on the way home, taking my sister home. By the way, very quick side story, but the Panthers are playing the Devils. My sister is in love with Jack Hughes. When she's in love with Jack Hughes. She's in love with Jack Hughes. Like obsessed. Just because Jewish, from Florida, hockey, hot, young. That's basically why. And so Jack Hughes had a wide open chance for his first NHL goal. Hit the post. Slammed his second. I'm like, oh, did you see Jack Hughes? Did you see your husband miss that shot? Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then we get later in the game. We started the period, and then a shot from the point. Boom! It's in while I'm driving. And I'm like, yeah! And the Cats are now tied. They tied it. Mackenzie Weegar got the tying goal, and now it's 4-4. And I'm like, oh my God. Are we about to pull a Winnipeg? When Winnipeg came down on the first game of the season for the Devils and came back down 4? Did we just come back down 3? We're not going there quite yet. Because this Devils team is fast and they can come right back at us. So, we get a little later and then, oh God, another shot from the point. It's tipped by Noah Chari. We got the lead, boys. It's 5-4. And the Cats are off and running. We got the lead again. And oh my God, it was great to get it. It felt great. I was at home at this point, talking to my mom, and all of a sudden I screamed. She almost had a heart attack. But it was fine. The Cats are up, and great shot, great deflection by Achari. That's his second of the year. 2 more goals to Barkov. And then we get later in the game, and Michael Matheson, who I will talk about on my podcast. I will praise this guy like I've never praised him before. Michael Matheson, a shot from the point on the power play, and it's a save by Corey Schneider. The rebound is there, and what a diving play! Evgeny Dadonov buries the rebound, power play goal from Matheson, and it's 6-4. The Cats are up 6-4, and that was all she said, folks. The Cats get the win. They break the losing streak. They win their first game since opening night last Saturday, and oh boy, did this one feel good. The Cats get a major win here. They are still in... It's early. I shouldn't even say that. They're in contention, obviously. But they're catching up in the race. They can intimidate teams now. And now maybe our biggest challenge so far, besides the Lightning, is the Colorado Avalanche. The possible Cup contenders are coming on Friday. And I will not even be there. I have my homecoming. So I won't even be there. But wow. The Cats are playing Friday night against the Colorado Avalanche at home. It's trick-or-treat night. I would have worn my Spider-Man suit. But oh my God. What a win for the Cats, okay? Really what I have to say is Bobrovsky kept them in it. After he let up the goals, he was nice. He played well. Bobrovsky's always playing well. That's what it seems. The defense is solid. I know they let up 4. But they're getting better. Ekblad and Matheson are having fantastic defensive seasons. Fantastic. The forward group, the bottom six is really starting to produce. If we can get that top line to start producing like they did today with Trocheck and Huberdeau and Barkov and Hoffman. Hoffman's been producing. But also Dadonov, he's starting to produce. This would be ridiculous. This is what we were looking for. The goaltending, the defense being solid, and the offense just continuing what they did last year, putting in goals. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this early pregame of the Panthers beating the Devils 6-4, as you can see behind me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Friday. No, I doubt I'll see you on Friday night. It'll probably be Saturday morning for my post game, as I will be so tired coming back from homecoming, and yeah, I'll be home late. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you Saturday morning.